Hey guys. Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be another one of those videos where I just woke up. I'm drinking my coffee and I literally have no makeup on. I just wanted to sit and like talk and be really open and honest with you guys and transparent, because if I get all like makeup ready to do this video, then I'll just feel really gross about it and like fake about it. So I never want to feel that way on my YouTube channel, like no. So I'm here to talk to you guys about my life update, what's going on. Please don't pay attention to how like oily and gross I am. I did put moisturizer on because I was like, I need to look alive. I literally look like a shiny basketball. It's fine, it's a look. So I want to have an honest chat with you guys about where I'm at in my life right now. I hit 10,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I want to say thank you to everyone who's watching this video and who's subscribed to me. We're doing so well. I can't wait for this summer. I'm going to be uploading every Friday and Monday, and I can't wait to see the progress that we make together. I love you all so much. Here's an electronic computer hug from me. So if you follow me on all of my other social medias, and if you don't, my app name is just @LivVargas for all of it. But you might have noticed that I was just home on Cape Cod, Massachusetts for literally a month, and I just flew back to Los Angeles. And if you saw my Snapchat story, I was really emotional when I was leaving Cape Cod. That wasn't even a fraction of how emotional I was. I was sobbing the entire morning, and I just want to talk about this. So I'm not gonna get emotional while filming this because I've come to terms with it, but when I chose to go to a school across the country, if you don't know, I'm in Los Angeles. Cape Cod is East Coast, it's Massachusetts. I was super excited, and I was completely blindsided though by how weird it would be not being with my family every single day like I was used to growing up. And I was one of those like rebel teenagers where I was like, I'm gonna go do this, like watch me, I'm gonna slay Los Angeles. And my parents probably hated that, but I'm so grateful, like so grateful that I have such supportive, amazing parents that were so open-minded to letting me do this. And it wasn't an easy thing for me to ask from them. It took a lot of convincing, but I made it here. I got here. I've been here like 2 years now, a long amount of time. But it's just over time gotten harder for me, which you would think it would get easier because I would get more used to it, but it's gotten harder for me because I've become more homesick in a sense. And so what happened this past month is I graduated college. Hey, 2-year associate's degree from Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in downtown Los Angeles. I have a degree in social media. And my parents flew out to Los Angeles to attend my graduation, and they were here for a week. And then after that, we flew home to Cape Cod, and I was with them for about 3 weeks. And I had a really amazing time. We got so much done, everything on my bucket list. I got to experience a lot of what I have been missing out on. FIDM is a year-round school, so you don't get summers off. So I have not had a summer off since high school. So I finally got to experience like a summer on Cape Cod, which is a really big deal. So while I was home, I was really living in the moment. I was really just soaking in everything that I could get. I didn't want to think. I was literally like, I'm not gonna think about the fact that this is all temporary. I'm leaving here. I'm just gonna focus all my energy on just having a good time. And then when it came time to leave, the day that I had to leave, it all hit me because I all of a sudden was like, oh, okay, bye guys. Like, I'm gonna go be alone, basically like fly back to Los Angeles and just not see you until December. Even though we just spent like the past month straight. And when I was home, I spent a lot of time with my parents. I was like, I'm just gonna spend time with them because they mean the most to me, and I know that they miss me the most out of like anyone and like my closest friends. And so it was really hard when I had to leave. I was sobbing the entire day. I sobbed all the way up until the airport, and then I was like, I'm not even gonna say bye. I'm just gonna like give you guys a peace sign because I just can't even talk. It was hard. I don't recommend that kind of feeling to anybody. And it's like not even one of those things where it's like, well, you know, it's a part of growing up. It's like, no, like this sucks. And I think one of the hardest things about me coming back was that I was coming back to not being in school. So there wasn't structure, there wasn't distraction, there wasn't anything that I had like going on. I'm coming back to Los Angeles for a completely free schedule until October, and I could easily get a job, an internship, something to distract me. I'm doing YouTube every Monday and Friday, and that's like what I'm living for right now. I want to hang out with my friends, but another life update thing, all of my friends don't live in Los Angeles anymore. They all live somewhere else in the country, and which is fine. I love you guys, and I still love like my friendships that I have with them. Like, they're so super close even though you're not even in Los Angeles with me. Kiana's my roommate, and Kiana and I spend so much time together. God bless her. Like, literally, she deserves a award for putting up with me because I'm so difficult. So now I just want to give a life update on like what's happening, Liv. Like, what are you just gonna like live on YouTube for the rest of your life? So basically, I got my 2-year degree in social media, and I was like, ooh, life, adulthood, am I ready for this? No. When I started FIDM, I was like, I'm going to this school because I don't want to go to a 4-year school. I want 2 years, and I want to be out in the world because I hate sitting in a classroom and learning. When high school, I took all of my classes that I could as independent studies, and I would teach myself the material. I would sit there with my book from the class, no teacher, just me teaching myself, because that's the kind of mind that I have. I have ADD. I cannot listen to a teacher talk for 3 hours in lecture. Like, I hate it, but it's just, you know, you just gotta bite the bullet. You just gotta do it, get the degree. So I finished my 2-year degree, and I was like, okay, well, my entire plan, my entire life was to finish this degree and go out into the world. Not possible, not happening. So FIDM decided that it would be appropriate to offer a follow-up bachelor's degree to the 2-year associate's degree. So another 2 years of school. Another 2 years of school. Let that sink in. That I never planned to go to school after these last 2 years, and I'm going for another 2 years voluntarily. Why? Oh my god. So the program for the schools actually looks really good. It looks like what I want. Transferring from FIDM to another college is just about impossible. It's possible, but it's impossible. Yeah. And I was just happy because I'm like, this is what I'm used to. This is like all of the coursework that I like, and I really want to do something with my life. And I think I want to merge social media, because basically when you major in social media, I could take social media and apply it to any field. I could do social media for medical. I could do social media for politics. I could do social media for the entertainment industry, anything. And so my thinking is that I love food, and I love being vegan. I love beauty, and I love being cruelty-free. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to merge all of that together. That was a weird hand motion. So like doing social media for vegan and cruelty-free companies. Also, because this is the boat that I'm in right now, I also love YouTube and branding myself online. So this is kind of the other boat that I'm in. So lastly, I want to leave you guys off on like how I'm kind of in a frustrating position, because as I just told you, I have a lot of different interests. I have a lot of different things that I'm fascinated in and that I want to try out. And that's kind of what you do as a kid, is you do internships and you study fields of careers and stuff like that. But social media is a completely brand new career field. It's literally so brand new that only like 7 schools in the United States offer it as a major. And so understanding that, you know, the salary level for social media isn't really determined yet. You can't really have like 4 years of previous experience for social media, because 4 years ago, what was it? It's basically a marketing degree. It's basically a public relations and marketing combination. So that's kind of like the job fields that I am qualified for. And a big boat that I'm in right now is that I'm like, well, I have all this free time in the summer, and I don't know what I want to do besides YouTube and like hang out with friends and like finally be a teenager and live life, because I feel like I've been a robot for the past 3 years or 2 years of my life. I swear, like everywhere I turn, there's like an opportunity, like an internship, a job offering, like people emailing me for this and that, and I'm just like, back off. Like, I don't know what I want, because my issue is that I'm so interested in everything. Like, some days I wake up and I'm like, I want to have my own social media influencer management company for people who are like vegan and healthy or something like that. The next day I wake up and I'm like, I want to own my own vegan bakery. Like, what? Every day I wake up and something new pops into my mind. And so I don't want to take a job and then become uninterested in it in 2 weeks and be stuck with it, because that's the kind of person that I am. So I know that I'll figure it out eventually. I'm not worried about it. I completely trust myself, and I believe in myself, and I trust the process, yo. But not to say I'm not frustrated with the fact that I'm just like, I need to keep myself busy, otherwise I'm gonna end up on a plane back home because I miss my parents too much and I need to hang out with them. So yeah, that was all I wanted to cover in this video. I wanted to talk about how I basically struggle from severe homesickness. Right now I'm fine because I've pushed it to the back of my mind. That is my coping mechanism. I don't think about it. But when it comes down to it, like if a sad song plays, it'll all come out and it's ugly and nobody wants to see it. So that, and then like my career, like what I'm doing after graduation. So I hope that you guys found this video like a little bit interesting. Thank you for listening to my dumbass ramble for how many long minutes this was. What? English? Okay. So I hope that you guys found this video interesting. Thank you for watching me ramble. Looking like this because not cute, and I cannot wait to see what happens this summer. I will keep you guys updated. Like I said, follow my social media. That's where you find out most of the information about what I'm doing, and love you all so much. I didn't plan to sing that note and then it just happened. Love you, bye. Pretty green eyes, I can see them dollar signs, girl. Oh, yeah. I heard that you